Hey everybody, so today's video is going to be my September wrap up. Yes, I have some books and a lot of movies to talk about today. So we're just going to jump right into this. So, the first thing I read was Goosebumps Slappy World Slappy Birthday to You by R.L. Stine. I have it right here on my phone. I took the book back to the library already, but I kept the tab and I stuck it on my phone because I'm a very forgetful person. But on here it says Tales from the Crypt vibes. Because that's what I got from reading this. I really thought it was a lot of fun. It was not scary at all, but it was a lot of fun because it was a Goosebumps book. But yeah, so we're looking for a fun read, and on audio, I listened to this on audio. I don't know why I'm forgetting that, but I read like 50% of the book, and then I put it down and I listened to it on audio, and I loved the crap out of it. I thought it was hilarious. As I said, Tales from the Crypt vibes because Slappy's like hosting these books. So like there's certain parts of it where it'll break off and it'll go to Slappy, and it's just over the top and funny and hilarious, and I just really like that about this. But I gave this 4 stars on Goodreads. Thought it was a lot of fun. So, you know, you can go check it out. And then I read Goosebumps Welcome to Dead House by R.L. Stine. I listened to this on audio too as well, but this one was, I gave this 2 stars. Yeah. This one was very, very boring. Like, very, very boring. And it wasn't scary. And I know these are not supposed to be really scary, you know, because they're kid books. But, like, there's some kid books that are scary as crap. But this was not scary. Like, I was just like, what? This is the first book in the Goosebumps series, so, you know. But it's good for the Goosebumps and nostalgic feels. But it wasn't scary. And then I read The Grown Up by Gillian Flynn. And I really, really love this. I reread this because I read this in November 2015. It's a ghost story, in a way. This book will mess with your head. You either love it or you hate it, though. But it will mess with your head, so if you're looking for a book that will mess with your head, go read this, because it's good. And it's short. It's only like 66 pages long. On the back it says, do you like ghost stories? Yes, I do. But yeah, so this was a really great one. I, of course, reread it, but loved the crap out of it. And then I read Night of the Living Cuddle Bunnies by Jonathan Rosen. I was sent this by Sky Pony Press, and I love this. I love this so much. I'm pretty sure this is gonna, no, I know. This is going to be in my favorite books of 2017 bundle that I have going, and I really, really love this. I thought it was a lot of fun. I give this 4 stars on Goodreads. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. And there's a sequel coming out that has to do with vampires, and I'm excited about it. It's hilarious as hell. And if you like Fright Night, Gremlins, and Child's Play, those 3 movies, you will love this. You will love it. And yeah, so I just had a lot of fun reading this. Again, hilarious as hell. Then I read these 2 children's books right here. They were sent to me by Tundra. And there's Under the Bed Fred by Linda Bailey, and How to Make Friends with the Ghost by Rebecca Green. I really loved Under the Bed Fred. I thought it was a lot of fun. It's about a boy who finds out there's a monster underneath his bed, and it has a lot of really cool illustrations because they sort of go on these little adventures, and it's just a whole bunch of fun. I love this one a lot. Yeah, this was a lot of fun. And then I read this one to my sister and my cousin too, How to Make Friends with the Ghost by Rebecca Green, and this is illustrated by her too as well. I did not know that. But this is a really cool book. When you take the dust jacket off, it looks like this, and it's so pretty. So pretty. Look at the end papers. Oh my goodness. But this is a guide, and I did not know that. I mean, How to Make Friends with the Ghost, of course, but I did not know that it was going to be a guide. I just thought it was going to be like a cute little story, but it's a guide. And it's so cute, and my sister and my cousin loved the crap out of this, and it's just awesome. Look at the illustrations. And right here it says, ghosts are tricky to track down, so it is advisable that you do not try to look for one. Most of the time when a person thinks they have found a ghost, they have not. See figures 1, 2, and 3. And then figure 1 is a costume child. Figure 2 is a dusty camera lens. And then figure 3 is a towel on a doorknob. Yes, this was hilarious, and I really loved it. And so did my sister and my cousin. But yeah, so I read that one. And then for Banned Books Week, I read the first volume in the Scary Stories Treasury by who is this by? Alvin Schwartz. I read this for Banned Books Week, and people were like, this is banned, and I'm like, yes. it's banned. I don't know if it's banned anymore, but it was on the most banned list from the early 90s to 2009. And of course, I mean, because, you know, all the scary pictures in here, but, you know, I think kids should be able to have cool stuff like this. But yeah, so I read that, the first volume, thought it was a lot of fun. I mean, you can kind of see why they banned it. Severed head. But I love this book, and I love all three of them, but I love the first one too as well. But I read the first one. Yes, I'm confusing myself. I read the first one. And then I'm currently reading Shadow House Book 2, You Can't Hide by Dan Poblocki. I will be done with this by the time this video goes up, so I'm just mentioning it now. But of course, I'm gonna love this. I'm gonna love it 100%. But yeah, I read the first one last year. It was a lot of fun. It was really scary. And this one I feel like is just even better, and it has a really cool cover too as well. Yes, so still reading that one, but I'm loving it. And then we're gonna get on to the movies now, and I'm gonna move the little thing on my phone to the little graphic that I made because I forget things. So I watched Creepshow, and I loved the crap out of it. It's one of my favorite anthologies ever. Creepshow 2, excuse me. And did I say Creepshow 2? I don't know. But I love the raft in this one. There's a story that's in here, and I love the hitchhiker one. I forgot what it's called. But I rewatched it, and the hitchhiker one actually scared the crap out of me the other night when I was watching this. I was like, holy crap. I remember it scaring me, but not this much, and it scared the, oh my god. So if you have not seen Creepshow, watch it. It is really, really good. Creepshow and Creepshow 2. And then I watched Dead Silence, and everyone was telling me this was a really good one. I had never seen it before. Everyone was saying that it was really scary, and I really didn't find it that scary. I thought it was pretty good. It just wasn't that scary, and it dragged a lot. Yeah, so it dragged a lot for me. I really didn't care much for it. I wouldn't watch it again. And then I watched Demonic on Netflix, and this one was okay. I think the mystery aspect I liked even more than the whole supernatural thing going on, because you were trying to figure out what's going on. But I really didn't care much for that one too either. Yeah. And then I went ahead and watched American Horror Story, the first. Actually, by the time I filmed this, I've already watched like 3 episodes of it. I don't like this season. Like, I really don't. I don't like this season that much, and I really haven't been caring that much to keep up with it. I think there's even a 4th episode that's just come out a couple of days ago, and I don't really even care. It's just like, it's not that good. I don't know what the hell is going on. I don't know if this is supposed to be some thing that they're doing with it, making it just really just over the top and just not scary and just kind of boring. I don't know, and I'm really disappointed. And yeah, Roanoke was better than this. I watched Are You Afraid of the Dark, but I only watched the first 2 seasons in September, so I'm gonna be plowing through the rest of them for October, and I'm very, very excited because October's perfect for watching Are You Afraid of the Dark. But I love this show so much, and I love it. I love it. I do. I love it so much. And it's a 90s horror children's show. It's amazing as hell. It's 10 times scarier than Goosebumps. Yes, and it's awesome. And then I watched in the movie theaters, I watched It, and I thought it was okay. Like, I really didn't care much for it. There were some parts of it that were really good. The kid actors actually like carried the whole movie and were like the main thing that I really enjoyed about it. But other than that, I really didn't like find it that good. I know. And then I watched Leatherface, and I was really excited about this one because I'm like, yes, Leatherface, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, give me something good. And did it do it? No. It went that route of telling the story of the villain. No one cares. And if you do care, why? Why do you need to know things? I don't get it. I don't get it. I really don't. Like, why do we need to humanize these horror villains? The whole point is you being scared so that, you know, they're gonna come after you. But now you feel bad for them because they were bullied as a kid or something. Like, what? No. No. I don't like any of this. I don't like they're giving backstories to these horror characters. I don't like it. The new Halloween is coming out next year. If they even attempt to do anything like that, I'm gonna be pissed. But, yeah, I'm just tired of these movies that take like an hour to tell a backstory, and then the last half hour of it is just like a bunch of horror stuff thrown together, action that just doesn't even like save it. And I think the only thing that I liked about this movie was that the last 30 seconds of it. That's it. The last 30 seconds of it was a really cool shot. It was a really cool scene, and I really liked it. That's it. But the rest of the movie wasn't that good. I watched Hush on Netflix. Thought that one was pretty good. A lot of people were telling me to check it out because it's about a deaf woman and it has a home invasion. And there's this guy. The one thing that ruined the whole movie for me, and I'm serious, this ruined the whole movie. I was really enjoying this movie, and then the home invasion dude took his mask off. Why did he need to take his mask off? Why did he need to show his face? I don't know why it did that. After he took his mask off, I was like, this movie is like 20 times less scary now. And that was just why? What was the point of showing his face? That didn't make any sense to me. It didn't. And the rest of the movie was okay, but just after he took the mask off, it wasn't scary for me anymore. It just wasn't. I watched Clown, and everyone was saying how this was really, really scary, and I didn't find it scary at all. I really didn't. I even got so bored that I got up and started cleaning. Yeah, I'm turning into an adult. But yeah, I was watching with my sisters, and I started picking up all the popcorn, and I wasn't really caring about the movie because it wasn't that interesting to me. I don't know what happened. It was kind of boring. Yeah. And then I went ahead and watched, we're gonna get into the physical stuff. So I watched, of course, the original It to prepare myself to see the one in theaters, and a lot of people were saying don't watch the original one, just go watch the new one. But I love this. This is one of my favorite movies of all time, or miniseries. And I love this one so much. So of course I'm gonna watch this before I go see the new one. Are you crazy? But I went into the movie, not the new one, putting this aside. But this is amazing. I love this one. And people are always like, it's campy, it's cheesy, but if you were a kid and you're saying this did not scare you, I kind of don't believe you. I kind of don't. Like, this one scared the crap out of so many kids, and that's why it's so, like, beloved. Like, it's so beloved and cherished because it scared the crap out of you when you were a kid. If you're my age right now, it scared the crap out of you when you were a kid. And it even probably gave you a phobia of clowns. And to say that this is not that good and the new one trumps it, no. This one is just 10 times better. I love it so much, and yes. And then I watched Urban Legend, rewatched it because this is one of my favorite movies of all time too as well. And this is kind of like a horror thriller, in my opinion. Very reminiscent of Scream. Actually, on the back it says a hip talking horror film along the lines of Scream. I actually think the storyline of this is a little bit better than Scream. Yeah. But but I really like this because it's about urban legends. There's a serial killer killing people using urban legends, and it's a lot of fun. It's amazing, and I love this one. The last two movies I watched on VHS. Yes, I watched E.T., the Extraterrestrial. I really like this. Yes, I have seen it. I watched it for the first time. Well, fully watched it because I've seen it on TV all the time when I was a kid, but I never like sat down and watched the entire thing. And I watched it all, and I really liked it. I thought it was really cute. It was really fun. There's a lot of bad words in here, which I don't have a problem with because I use them all the time. But for a PG movie, bad words, like serious ones, like wow. So, but yeah, this is a really fun one. I liked it. Thought it was really funny. Drew Barrymore, so cute in this. And now I get like pop culture references people make because I watched the entire thing. But yeah, so I like that one. And then I rewatched I've Been Waiting for You, which is, people like to say this is a copycat of I Know What You Did Last Summer and like Scream. Let me correct you really quick. This is an adaptation of a book that was written by the same author who wrote the book I Know What You Did Last Summer. Yeah, because people are like, what? Oh, this is like a rip-off, and I'm like, no, it's a freaking book. Like, go read it. But yeah, so even on the top right here on the VHS, it says from the author of I Know What You Did Last Summer. The book of this is called Gallows Hill. But for the movie, they changed it to I've Been Waiting for You. I guess, you know, to tie in with the I Know What You Did Last Summer and stuff like that. But this one's a lot of fun. I love this one. It's really cool for like a TV movie because, you know, no one really dies, really. And actually, I think one person dies, but like people are just getting the crap scared out of them. But it's really fun. Like if they showed this on Disney Channel, it would be fine. Like that's how okay it is for like people to see. Because again, you know, it's a TV movie, but it's a lot of fun. It's really creepy at times, and I love this movie so much. So, and it has a really cool like cover for the VHS, and I can't find it on DVD, and I actually can find it online, but it's expensive as hell. So maybe one day I'll come across it on DVD and I'll be able to own it, but for now I just have it on VHS. But yeah, so that is it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. This was probably a super long video, but I had to talk about everything. Yes. So I'll see you guys next time, and yeah, okay, bye.